Hello aspirants, welcome to 21st Century IAS Academy. Today we are going to discuss about Anthropology Daily Mains Question Answer Analysis. So presented by me Mohan Reddy. So as part of the institution, we are introducing Anthropology Test Series schedule. It consisting of 16 tests, 10 sectional tests, 6 comprehensive tests. So model answer is given once the test has been conducted and written by the students. So as part of the questions, the question here given as explain the similarities and difference between anthropology and history. So if it is given for 15 marks, what should be the answer? And similarly, same question can be given as explain the relationship between history and anthropology for 15 marks. So here for 15 marks, at least you need to write 200 to 250 words answer. So the answer should be introduction, body and conclusion should be written. And as part of the introduction, you should write about anthropology shares a close relationship with history discipline. So with respect to the literature, art, musicology, dance, folklore, so philosophy, ethics, and at the same time both the disciplines explore so human lives, so continuity of the society, understanding human experience and their accomplishment in the historical past, and it also examines the socio-cultural aspects of the society. And the body should include key similarities and as well as differences between the anthropology and history. In the conclusion, you should write about both the disciplines understand the human behavior and culture, and they try to employ critical thinking and analysis in the research. Both are vital for comprehensive understanding of the human experience and as well as the society and culture. So here, if you see the similarities given as the study of human societies. So here, the study of human societies are being done by both anthropology and as well as the history. Here, both the disciplines will try to understand the human society's evolution and the different the culture of the society, and here we try to decode how people have lived in the historical past and how cultural practices are followed by them. So that is the uh, first dimension. The study of human societies are being analyzed by both the disciplines, and here the qualitative method used by both the disciplines include the different aspects like archives or archives or oral histories which are being said by the different mythological stories or any type of field work or different types of methods used in the both the disciplines, and it is also following interdisciplinary approach to study the society. So here anthropology try to combine with other disciplines like sociology, biology, and as well as archaeology and linguistic. And here history is also been having interdisciplinary in nature, which include some with political science, economics, cultural studies, and even some of the concepts are being with anthropology. So that means both the disciplines follow interdisciplinary approach in the study of the society or the culture. And here emphasis on the context, it means here we are able to understand the human behavior or culture or the society, and various factors which are being influencing them, and each events are being codified in an organized manner, and these events and their origin practices are being analyzed by both the disciplines. Next, focus on change over the time. So as the time changes from history, prehistory to the medieval period and as well as modern period, as the time changes, the corresponding society also changes. Those societies are being analyzed, or cultural transformations of the different societies are analyzed based on the different time period by both the disciplines. So these are considered to be some of the similarities are being followed by the history and anthropology. And there are differences with respect to the both the disciplines. So first one is a scope of study. So here anthropology is having a greater scope of study. So because so we will study the cultural elements and as well as biological elements and as well as archaeological elements and linguistic elements. So the scope of anthropology is much wider than that of the history. Okay, so history has certain limitations. So with respect to the uh, information and as well as the with respect to the research methodologies and as well as it has limitations with respect to the time. So that's why the scope of history is comparatively less to that of anthropology. And the primary objective with respect to the anthropology, all the time, it will try to understand the society in a holistic manner. So that is the holistic is considered to be so one of the basic feature of anthropology to understand the society, cultural practices, social structure, and evolutionary development. And at the same time, on the other hand, the history will be discussing about the past events, so which are happened. So past events which are happened, understanding their causes and consequences. So here the aim of history is to understand the past in an organized manner and try to provide the information in a chronological order on account of human activities and institutions. And with respect to the research methods, anthropology has a greater research methods. So particularly you can say about participant observer and oral history, so questionnaire, and as well as the various quantitative methods and qualitative methods we can include it. Okay, and with respect to the history, all the time it dependent on different types of text written by the people, or it is depending on historiography. So that is one type of method which is followed. And here also we have oral history, which is adopted in the analysis of the historical past. So these are certain types of research methods are being followed. And so in history mostly of written records are being adopted, and here quantitative and qualitative records or methods are being used as part of research methods. And with respect to temporal area, the anthropology studies the contemporary societies, okay, modern societies, contemporary or modern societies, and as well as ancient societies are studied by the anthropologist. Okay, and in the history, so we will study about the past of the societies or based on the historical records. So that is the temporal focus. And theoretical framework means here anthropology try to incorporate so new type of theories like cultural relativism and as well as the structuralism and functionalism. So these are considered to be new concepts emerged in the study of the human life and other social dimensions. And in the history, they use certain theories called as historiography. Okay, that is one. And as well as Marxist history is one type of the theory which was been developed, and as well as social history and micro history. So these are different types of theoretical framework developed in the history. So here the anthropology will give ample scope for the analysis of the study of the society and as well as culture. So that's why you can write here. So anthropology provides a holistic view of human culture and their evolution. So history focuses on detailed narratives of past events. However, they are both are complementary in nature in understanding of human experience and social development. So thank you very much for all the people who have participated. So we will continue to provide the question and answer analysis for the next coming sessions. Do watch, share and subscribe. Thank you.